So yeah, Palantir is a stock that you either love or you hate. There's really no in-between with investors. You either see the extreme bullish scenarios where people say Palantir will reach a $1 trillion market cap, or you see the other people who say Palantir is worth next to nothing, it's overvalued, they have too many government contracts, and they just don't like it at all. But today, a lot of that changes because Palantir just secured a major partnership, which is going to really debunk a lot of what bears have to say about Palantir and really solve some of the main reasons why they don't like it. So in today's video, we're going to go over exactly what Palantir has been doing over the last couple weeks in terms of contracts, the major partnership that they just signed the other day, which really changes everything in terms of their commercial business. And at the end, we're going to go over some price predictions, addressing some things that bears say, just have a conversation. So if you enjoy this sort of content, well then please be sure to like the video, subscribe, and if you don't already have the public.com investing app, make sure to go ahead and follow me on that. You can buy stocks, sell stocks, and see exactly what I'm buying and selling in real time, as well as a full portfolio breakdown. Think of it like an investing app combined with social media. It is completely free to follow me. Use the code Michael when you sign up, and you'll get up to $50 in a free stock. But anyways, let's get right into it. So over the last couple of months, Palantir has been securing contract after contract after contract. Some contracts that we have already spoken about, but are important to just address if you have not seen it, is that in the last month, Palantir secured over $150 million worth of contracts. The first is a $7.4 million contract, a contract renewal with the CDC. The next one was a $111 million contract with the US Special Ops. And the other one was a Space Force partnership for $33 million. All of this happened within the last 30 days. And this is big considering that the revenue for 2021 is supposed to be around $1.5 billion. So considering that they just had 3 more contracts, some of them multi-year agreements, that add up to $150 million. That represents, about 10% of their revenue for at least 2021. I understand that these contracts are over a couple of years, but still, it's a big deal. Either way, though, Palantir has been making major moves ever since its price has dropped significantly. Since it was at an all-time high of around $40 per share, it has dropped significantly. Now it's trading right around $26 per share. You can see on the top right of the screen. Either way, though, a lot of this changes right now because people have been worried about Palantir. Bears have said Palantir is not good because it has too many government contracts. It's over-reliant on what is going on with the government. If they lose any of those contracts, well, their business is done. Their business is done. But either way, one thing that I like about Palantir is they've been continually expanding these government contracts. They haven't really lost any. They just keep growing them. So that's one thing I like. But if you think they're going to lose their entire government business, which I think is next to impossible, a partnership just yesterday came out that really changes everything in terms of their commercial business. And that is with regards to what is going on with Palantir and Data Robot. So Palantir and Data Robot just announced a major partnership that is going to bring speed and agility to demand forecasting models. And this has really only impacts on retailers and their commercial business. This won't affect their government business so much, but retail, commercial is where a lot of people and a lot of bears say that Palantir is lacking. So right now, for retailers, some of the challenges that they face that are really major are with demand forecasting, supply chain logistics, consumer demand, shipping logistics, and all of that. Those are some of the biggest problems they face. And with this partnership between Palantir and Data Robot, this will solve a lot of these issues. Demand forecasting models right now are really outdated. They are poorly equipped for the changing demand and consumer demand over time, shipping logistics, especially with what happened with the pandemic last year. We've seen supply chain and shipping logistics get thrown, just completely turned upside down with what happened with the pandemic. And this is some of the biggest challenges that many online retailers, brick and mortar retailers have been facing, especially online businesses. But with this framework, what Palantir and Data Robot are going to be doing is they're going to give the customers the ability to create and test data-driven, easily updated forecasting models within minutes. And this isn't going to take months. This isn't going to take, a long time. This is going to be done from a single platform, and it's going to be something that companies can do within minutes, which has never been seen before, which is really huge. In addition to this, the company, they are going to be working together. We don't know the exact deals, the exact specifics in terms of dollar amounts, exactly what they're doing. But what we do know is that with this partnership, they are going to be able to combine the data analytics from Palantir with the AI capabilities and AI expertise of Data Robots and Data Robots model development capabilities. So they're taking the best of data analytics, the best of AI and modeling, combining them together into one platform that then they can, use for their commercial businesses. So in my opinion, this is really, really huge. It's pretty complicated, some of the details, but the basics are it takes AI, data analytics, smashes them together into one product that then customers can use, and that is how they are partnering together. Right now, according to many studies, 35% of businesses cite limited AI expertise, and 33% of them cite increasing data complexities and silos as barriers to successful AI adoption. So they're saying, look, some of the biggest problems that we have is limited AI expertise and increasing data complexities. If those are some of the biggest problems that businesses face right now, Palantir solves the data complexities, Data Robot solves the AI expertise. They solve everything that these companies have problems with right now with one solution. So we're not going to know the exact implications of this partnership long term, but what we do know is that this is addressing specific needs of retail and commercial businesses right now, especially online retailers. So with this partnership, in my opinion, it's going to grow Palantir's commercial business dramatically over the next 6 to 12 months and so forth after that, because it is just helping them grow that portion of their business, which is currently lacking. We don't have to worry about their government business at all. But for bears who say Palantir needs to work on commercial business, I think this is a solution right here that could propel Palantir to back to all-time highs of $40 per share, and even higher than that by the end of this year. But let me know what you guys think. I think this is a huge move for Palantir, a huge partnership with Data Robot. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I just wanted to do a quick conversation on what is going on. But let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next episode.